again! So, this is part 2 of the amazing Dingle Dating Simulator! Previously we were on the Jax route, and, part 2 is already up. Part 1 is up. God. So you can go watch that and stuff. It's kind of slow, so you can speed it up, by, speeding it up by, with the YouTube setting. Anyways, but yeah, so we're gonna continue our save. So let's do this. I lay down on my bed, defeated by the day. It doesn't take long for me to drift to sleep. It doesn't feel like I was sleeping long when the lights in my room flash on as an overridden by some remote console. The room to my dorm flies open as confetti sprays from the fire sparkler. Doesn't that violate some sort of building safety code? Hello, my darling toy box characters! Principal Kane announces from what sounds like the hallway. Oh well, time to investigate. Oh my god, it's all the characters! Zoople. I don't like this angle. Kane, what the fuck are you doing? Are you trying to pull this late at night? Damn, it is late. Okay. Pomni. Oh, Gango has a body pillow. Zooble. His laugh is fast, forced, and maniac. As if he's used to this treatment, but none too pleased by it. You're lucky I even let you get sleep. He blurts out in a harsh monotone before recovering his cheery demeanor. I'm here because even with the culture fair pulling in new viewers, we're still not hitting the number that the Academy needs us to. Which is why I've secured us a sponsorship! He stretches out the last word, using some sort of effect to apply an unreal verb to his words. Without further ado, I'll introduce you all to... A drum roll plays from somewhere in the background. Raphael looks a little more awakened, but the rest of us are still trying to shake off this sleep. Where are we? Are we getting covered by Kane? To understand what exactly Principal Kane is talking about. The Wacky Watch! Yo! Reference! We love the references. You see, the vendors for Wacky Watch have been having trouble finding a good audience for their product. But now we have the perfect setting! Drama! Okay.
But we're adults. I'm actually...
Now, Gango, I know this is a lot to take in, which is why I've already taken the liberty of affixing a Wacky Watch to each of your wrists! Each of us glanced up to my shock. The watch is already on my wrist. How did it get there? Yo! It's there! You guys don't see me, but I am looking at my wrist.
What the...
And don't try removing them either. They've been affixed to your wrist with a very special additives, I guess. And if you do try to remove them, let's just say they'll be taking a piece of you with them. Do you glue them to a wrist, dude? I can hear Gangle beginning to whine as panic sets in. Shut the fuck up, Gangle! I love you, but shut up. Pomni tugs at her Wacky Watch, but no matter how hard she tugs, the wristwatch stays effective. Her glove stretches like a rubber band as she pulls at the watch. Rafa just looks down with a recent sigh. Kane, I can't remove the arm with the Wacky Watch. What the fuck? Principal Kane ignores her complaints as he continues his monologue. You see, my turtle doves, in order to secure the funding, we need to make it to day 5 and the culture fair. In the culture fair, I need you wearing the Wacky Watches at all times. Let me get uncomfortable. Luckily, I secured a deal where I won't need all of you to do ad reads, but it is a promote importance that none of you insult or try to disable your Lucky Watches. Good luck with school life. Can't wait to see what you do with the culture pair. Bye! He stretches out the last syllable as his body folds in on itself and inflates a number of times, disappearing from sight.
Well, I know it isn't a isn't ideal, but at least we can all talk to each other now. Should make communicating about the culture fair easier.
With the sound of breaking glass, Gangle's comedy mask shatters and falls from her face. Tears well up in her eyes.
I don't want a wacky watch.
No, well, no one does, bitch! I'm sorry, Gangle fans, I'm sorry. She makes me mad sometimes. Seeing the stimulation unfolding before her, Pomni pipes up.
Well, I think it could be useful. And look, Gangle, there's even a picture chat function where you can send people things you draw.
Pomni goes over, lifting her wrist. Gangle lifting her wrist, pointing out the picture chat feature.
That is kind of nice.
Gangle sniffles. Yeah, that's the right spirit, Pomni. Now, let's all get some sleep before we start class again tomorrow. Everyone closes the door. I hear a muffled shout from Jax's door. What the heck? Why is there a watch on my arm? I decide to hide in my room before Jax looks for someone to take out his frustration on. So real. I flick my dorm light off as I close the door. Check my Wacky watch. I got a text from Jax. He has sent his avatar to a pic of him flipping off the camera. What the heck is up with this stupid watch? Why can't I take it off? I did not consent to this. I laugh. That sounds like the Jax I know. You didn't miss much. Apparently, Principal Kane took a sponsorship from Wacky Watch to keep the school open or something. And now they're physically stuck on us. They really are. This sucks. Yeah, but at least we can text each other whenever, right? I guess. The fucking emoji. I hope you sleep well tonight, even though Kane stuck these Wacky Watches on us. I wait several minutes for a response, but nothing. I bet Jackson's just looking at us just like, what? I began to pull the sheets over my head when the Wacky Watch buzzes with another text from Jax. Whatever. Nighty-night. New kid. Aw, it's so cute. I don't let the centipedes bite. Okay, never mind. As I get to sleep, I cherish the bond that Jax and I have built today. I can't wait to find out what sort of trouble we can get into tomorrow. Day 1. Complete. I yawn as I wake in my room. The clock on my Wacky Watch says it's morning, but the only way I can tell is from the silver of sunlight peeking from under my door. Yeah, there's no windows in here at all. I slide my school issue pajamas off and I look in the closet. What the hell? Just uniform. A series of perfectly pressed uniforms are there with a little tag on the sleeve of the nearest one. Take a closer look. Looks like Kane left me a note. Hi, Gabby. This is Principal Kane. As part of your stay at our lovely academy, you have been provided a set of uniforms free of charge. The price of your dorm is also included in your tuition payment. Who fucking paid for it? Oh, my parents probably. Looks like you and Jax have been spending time together, and everyone's talking. Has he been spying on us? That sort of drama-seeking, desperate mismatched Energy is exactly what we need to keep our studio audience engaged! Remember, if Jax pushes you away, it's just because he wants you to try even harder. As I pull my uniform over my wacky watch, I glance down at it. I have a text from Jax. You headed to school yet? No. I spy Jax as I stumble out of my room with slipping my foot into my shoe. Jax, wait up! You wanted to talk to school? You wanted to walk to school together, right? Talk. Why the hell did I say talk? Jax looks up from his watch, pausing for a moment. What? He notices me. Oh, it's you. He's doing a great job of hiding how excited he must be to walk to school with me. I'm so desperate, dude. I'm so desperate for love if I'm playing this damn game, dude. God. I have to be talking to freaking fictional characters to feel love, man. Yep, I'm ready to walk to school with you. Jax looks confused for a moment before slowing down. Don't remember saying I was gonna walk to school with you, but whatever. He waits as I catch up with him. Oh, what's going on the agenda for today? Huh? Aren't we gonna pull another epic prank today? Jack shrugs. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, but I'll come up with something. We step into the crisp air, early autumn air. Oh, fuck, I love autumn. What about you, new kid? Got any plans for today? Well, I was thinking about working on the culture fair project that Principal Kane asked us to do. As I trail off, as Jack shoots me a sharp look. That was the wrong thing to say. But that's stupid. So I was just gonna help out with whatever you want to do today. Jack's smirk is back as wide as ever. Careful, new kid. Keep hanging out with me, and the rest of the class will really hate you. Okay. Gulp. Just gulp. We get to the school entrance just as the last bell rings. Jax turns to me as I start to follow him up the main stairwell. If you're really cool, you go to the cafeteria and bring me something for breakfast. I don't want to be late to homeroom. I don't want to be late either! I think to complain about how I'll be late if I get Jack's breakfast. Give me something like an omelet and a bottle of orange juice. You do it, fucker! Lazy ass. Well, at this point, he told me his order. It would be rude not to go. Whatever. I stepped into the cafeteria to see a crowd of students at the various breakfast places. Evidently, none of the other students here cared about being late. By the time I get to the front of the line, I'm already 30 minutes late to class. 30 minutes?! Jesus Christ! How long was the line? 1 omelet, please, and orange juice. The staff member behind the counter tells me the price. That's all my money for lunch! I'm sorry, kid. No money? No omelet. Or juice, dude? I don't want to get this stupid omelet, but I'd just be going to class late and empty-handed if I don't say yes. Okay, give me the omelet. It takes a bit longer for them to make my omelet, but I eventually collect my orange juice and omelet before heading to the homeroom. Jesus Christ! Slow-ass NPCs. And that's where we get the English phrase, raining cats and... Mr. Kinger turns to me. Gary! Nice of you to join us! His enthusiasm seems genuine. Recla gives me a concerned look. Did Jax make you bring him that omelet?
Oh, real nice, Raggy. So because the new kid wants to get on my good side, I made him do it? Time to clear things up.
Oh, okay. So, if this was happening in real life, I would probably try to get on his good side. Not make him angry. But I would also want to... Fuck, okay. Let me read this off. Jax, you told me to bring you the omelet. I did this on my own. Where the fuck is my cursor? Oh, there it is. Jax, you told me to bring you the omelet. I did this on my own. So, let's do this one. Since, you know, we're obviously going the Jax route. See, dollface, new kid wanted to bring me breakfast. I don't... That isn't... I mean... Right, that turns to me. Try not to be late to class, please. No! Fuck you! I can be late to class if I want to, bitch. Whatever. Damn! I'm so badass! She looks hurt by my response, but Jax is smiling. Yeah, you don't get to tell me what to do. I don't like you! Sausage hair. Her hair looks like sausages, guys. Jax pats the seat next to him, directly taking my breakfast from me. After a few moments, Ragatha spots Jax eating the omelet and wheels on me. See? She raises a hand. Kinger! Gabby said they brought lunch for themselves, but Jax is eating it. So what? So what, dude? She's such a fucking snitch. Who's eating Jax? Me, I'm eating Jax. He seems genuinely panicked by the prospect. Jax is Gabby brought breakfast and now Jax is... Mr. King turns around. Gabby isn't eating Jax, Ragatha. Everything's fine. Yeah, I'm not eating Jax. Yet. He gives her a reassuring smile. Ragatha sputters for a few moments before sulking, burying her face in her arms as she leans forward on her desk. Never mind. I give up. She groans into her arms. Jax and I share a gun-spiral grin. The lunch bell rings. Dismissing the class, I make my way to the lunchroom. As I'm exiting the lunchroom with my tray, I saw Jax. He's eyeing Gangle like a lion stalking its prey. When I catch up to him, or like a bunny stalking its carrot, I spend a few more moments whacking my brain for something that might be hunted by a bunny before Jax notices me. Oh, new kid. Good. I think you can help me out. Can you keep Gangle busy for a little bit? I want to try something funny. I nod. I walk up to Gangle. So, anime, huh? What? She looks genuinely confused, which makes sense. This is one of the first few times I've ever talked to her. Luckily, I'm a master of subversion, I think. You know, anime. It's the happening thing. Oh god, I fucking hate myself in this game. It's hard to be this cool. Oh, dude. I guess? She must be intimidated by my... And looks, time to deal that. Kazramina and looks, time to dial it back up a little. Yeah, if you say so. I mean, I think it's cool. I honestly didn't expect that from you, Gabby. Well, if you want to talk about anime, I guess I have a moment. She smiles at me. In an attempt to disarm me, that won't work. Which anime do you like? You know, the cool ones. Personally, I like Orange High School Host Club, but whatever. She called my bluff. Red alert! Red alert! The cool ones? I stumble over my words for a second. How about you tell me about the ones you like? Oh, don't get me started! I like Yo-Yo Hakono... Yo-Yo
Oko, Quad Gun, Akuma's, Uzumaki Ninja, Inuyasha, Inuyasha. I keep nodding and smiling as Jack sneaks up behind Gangle, a shot back in his hand and a dark grin on his face. He's just about to press the power button when, is that Zubul? And they're holding a corn cob? Oh no! If you guys will see. If you guys haven't watched the Digital Circus, you'll see. Jax is afraid of something. Jack's eyes fly wide as he noticed them stepping back slowly, but tripping over the shop vac. The lid goes flying as my poor companion trips over it, dust caking his entire body. It's Zubul! Gangle turns around to see what the commotion is. I rush to Jack's side. Leave Gangle alone, or this won't be the last time you see a corn cob in an unwelcome location. Jax is afraid of corn, guys. Jax is still sputtering, covered in dust. Kane himself has come out of his office to see what the chaos is about.
What's going on here? Angry! You, Gabby! Tell me what happened!
Why me, dude? Jax was trying to mess with Gangle. Zubul stopped him. Jax was walking around when Zubul attacked him with the shop vac. Shit. You know what? We're doing the Jax route, so we gotta go with all the Jax options that Theo fucking Brown knows about him. Jax looks confused for a moment, but then grins as he realizes I'm getting us both out of this. Yeah, that's right. I was just trying to clean and Zubul over here attacked me.
Are you seriously implying... Now, Zubul, you really shouldn't be harassing the cleaning staff.
We're not even cleaning staff, the fuck?
Jax here asked me earlier if he could use the shop vac to clean the tops of the lockers.
Then why was he?
It doesn't make, fuck, I don't care anymore. I was surprised, but impressed by his go-getter attitude. Shame on you for disputing his cleaning activities.
Kane, that's not what...
Chop, Zubul, you're coming to my office while I decide what to do with you. In the meantime, Bubble!
He claps his hands.
Bubble manifests out of seemingly nowhere.
What's up?
Clean this up. Ew! Bubble opens his mouth, extending an unnaturally large tongue as he begins to lick up the dust from the shop vac.
Now.
Sister's jaw capped. Why are you like this? Reverence! By this point, Gangle has made herself scarce and Zubul is storming off to the principal's office. As you were, Jackson Gabby. We make ourselves scarce as well, heading to the school entrance as the bell rings. Well, that was a bust.
But at least we got Zubul put away. Hey, Jax, what happened back there?
What are you talking about? He gives me a confused look.
The, corn thing?
I don't know what you're talking about. He tries to keep walking.
Oh no, Jax. You're not getting away that easily. I grab the small corn cob off of my lunch tray and I'm pointing at it at him. His eyes widen. Put that down! I smirk. So you are scared! He ducks his head, looking to see if anyone is in earshot around him before addressing me. Fine, yeah.
Blush! He's blushing.
Fine, yeah. I don't like corn. That seems seemingly unflappable, Jack's spin. Flapped. Still, he's oblivious, obviously uncomfortable, so I toss the corn into the nearest trash bin. So, what is it with corn? You not like the color yellow?
Imagine he has a phobia of fucking yellow. Like fucking Green Lantern.
I can't fully afford my laughter at the thought of someone like Jax being afraid of corn. He hears me and gives me a annoyed look. My gloves are yellow, new kid. Good point. What is it then? He waits until we are significantly away from the other students before answering me. All of the criminals are just... ugh. He gives me the expression for smirking. But don't think you have the upper hand just because you know that about me, new kid. I'll find out what bugs you.
Oh, you're so hot!
I shrug, trying to play it cool, like him. Nothing scares me. Jax grins at me. I don't buy that for a second. Yeah, something does scare me. I am afraid of dark and close spaces. And the fear of dying. Don't worry, I'll find out. I gulp. Anyways, new kid, you heading back to the dorms? Yeah, I don't have anything else to do today. Cool, me too. I stand awkward for a moment before going for it. Do you want to walk back together? He raises an eyebrow at me before returning to his normal demeanor. Yeah, why not, Gabby?
My name!
You said my name! Huh? Oh, I guess I did. New kid is so... nah, I don't know. Cumbersome anyway. I'll just screw with you. I know. Oh, sorry. I know. I just like hearing you say my name.
I mean... my face right now, dude!
Jax gives me a pointed mark. You made it weird, new kid.
I'm sorry! No, Jax, please, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. God, why am I here so fucking weird? I mean, I am weird in real life, but I would never say that type of shit.
Jax sighs. But hey, you can at least distract people. So you're not entirely useless to me. And that's not you pulled on the rag of it yesterday. What's comedy gold? So, I guess I'll keep you company on the way back since nobody else will. Yep, that's sure after today. We make our way back to the dorms. The chill air causes us to shiver and run for the entrance. As we reach the building, we're both out of breath. Again in these dumb uniforms. She moves between breaths. I shiver. I could go for a hot tea or hot chocolate right now. I rub my hands together as I make my way up the stairs to my dorm. It's too bad I don't have a kettle or anything. I think aloud. Jax looks at me. You know there's a kitchen in the lounge, right? It has, like, everything you just mentioned. I blink at the Jax. You didn't know that? You'd be lost without me, Gabby. It's kind of embarrassing.
Fuck you!
Emotions for me to follow him. I didn't ask for him to show me, but I can't lie. I appreciate his help as he leads me down the staircase. Oh, so pretty. It's a pretty nice lounge. All things considered, I make my way to the kitchenette. The cupboard down, there was the tea and whatever else. He points to the lowest cabinet, or whatever, before throwing himself on one of the couches. He opened the cabinet to see an assortment of different teas and drink mixes. I look for one to try. As I'm waiting under the cupboard, I peek around the lounge. To my surprise, Jax is still hanging out here and hasn't left for his room yet. We did it, whatever. I decided to not question it and just enjoy the shared moment. Should I, make you some tea? Or something else? Jax looks over to me from the couch. I expect a clip of something smart remarks, but said he simply shrugs. Nah, I'll take a coffee. Black. Fucking course. I nod. I make myself some tea, and once I'm done, I make a coffee for Jax. I can't help but feel a little happy to be spending some time with Jax in a more casual environment. For his part, Jax seems more relaxed too. Or maybe he's just too tired to pick on anybody. It's a nice moment. I finish up and start bringing the drinks over. Secure the drinks over. I notice Jax has been weirdly quiet. I go over to the couch to check on him. Sure enough, he's fallen asleep.
Oh my god! Baby boy, oh my god!
I can't help but stare for a moment. Guess it takes a lot of energy to terrorize your classmates all day.
Hold on, I need to... Hold on. Wait. I'm fucking screenshotting this. I'm gonna screenshot it later. When, hold on, let me save this point. I'm gonna screenshot it, like, shh.
He looks so peaceful.
I end up so caught up in my own thoughts that I end up tripping over my tea,
dropping the drinks all over the wooden floor. Oh shit. I'm sorry, I tripped and spilled everything! I try to explain myself, tea and coffee running down the front of my shirt. Jax has a hand on his head, still a little groggy from his cat nap. Or would-be bunny nap. He looks down at me as I start picking up the broken pieces of the mugs. Wow, Gabby, you can't even make tea or coffee without messing up. He chuckles, slow clapping. Yeah, I rub the back of my neck, embarrassed. Is there a mop or anything like that here? I feel bad leaving a mess. Why feel bad about it? Just don't bother cleaning it up. But what if someone slips and falls? Then that would be pretty funny, right? I pick myself up off the floor, determined to find a mop or rags or something to clean up the mess I made. I see what looks like a closet door. The door slightly ajar on the opposite side of the lounge. Maybe there's a mop in there? Jack's watching me annoyed as I open the door and look around the closet. It's roomier than expected. Still cramped though. I see some cleaning supplies. I'm definitely in the right area. I rummage around a bit, not noticing Jax approach the entrance of the closet, his arms crossed. It's above you. He eventually pipes up, pointing to the top shelf after watching me struggle. Oh. On the top of the shelf, a mop sits tucked behind some boxes. Who stores a mop like that? I try to reach for it, but it's pretty hard to get a grasp on it, tucked behind all of this junk. I continue to struggle before Jax walks past me, taking pity on me. He rolls his eyes as he steps past me. I can't watch this anymore. Move. He enters the closet door. The door closing behind him as he reaches over to grab the mop from behind boxes. Here. He starts pushing the mop into my hands. I blush a bit, embarrassed at how much I've been relying on him. Thanks. I'm sorry I spilled your inks. Stop apologizing so much. It's annoying. I do apologize a lot in real life. He says, twisting at the knob of the closet. What? Wait, what? He tugs the knob a little harder. No, you gotta be kidding me! Are we locked in here? He shakes his head, pulling at the knob vigorously. It's locked? Fuck, I knew it. I feel my chest tighten up. Come on! Jack starts banging on the door, pulling more violently. The door shakes on its hinges, but no luck. We're showered with old paint chips from the crumbling ceiling. We're locked in here? I feel my breath leave my lungs as I clutch the mop into my chest. This would happen to me. I really am. My ears are ringing as panic starts to settle in. My breath comes in ragged gasp as my heart hammers against my ribcage. Suddenly, I lose my balance, clutching the mop as I back into the wall and sink to the ground. Whoa, hey. Gabby, calm down. Oh God, I'm gonna die in here. I hyperventilate a lot. Holy shit. I continue to hyperventilate. We're gonna die in here. I can't breathe. Jax kneels down next to me, striking. Not scared of anything, huh? Not the time, you fucker! This is not funny. I eke out with the last of my breath. Jax lets out a sigh. Well, we're not gonna get anywhere with you freaking out like that. He sits against the door facing me. Just breathe. I'm trying. Well, I don't know. Close your eyes then. Stop freaking out. He tosses his jacket over my head. Imagine you're on a wide open rooftop or whatever your happy place is. I can't breathe in here. I manage as I cover my ears with my hands, clenching my eyes shut as I try to imagine I'm in a wide open meadow. It's surprisingly helpful. My breathing shifts from ragged panic gasps into a slow, peaceful rhythm. You alright? Can't talk. Just breathing. I hate to admit it, but if I do anything but focus on deep breaths, I start to panic again. I'm barely able to mutter the strength to talk. How long do you think until someone finds us? Who knows? He looks up at the ceiling and chuckles. I bet if they knew I was in here, they wouldn't bother opening the door. Oh, Jax. He laughs again. It's a hollow laugh. But right now, I can only focus on me. No! My head is planted firmly on my knees as I continue to clench my eyes shut. Don't you have any friends here at school? Jax goes quiet. Well, definitely not Ragatha. She's always too fake and annoyingly positive. She's always trying to pretend everything is great and awesome. It's exhausting. Gangle is just sad all the time. I like that she has a backbone. Zobel just chooses to be difficult to get along with. They're really a stick in the mud. Bonnie's alright, but she's always worrying about what everyone thinks. Jax confesses about how he feels about his classmates distracts me from our cramped situation, if only for a few moments. Wow. Is there really nobody at the school you like? Jax remains silent as he looks away, a tinge of red on his cheeks. I can't help but blush myself, but before putting my head back into my knees. What was that? Suddenly, Kane pops out of thin air. His booming voice makes us both jump.
There you two are! Thought you could get past the curfew rule by hiding in here, huh? You little scamps!
For some reason, he pops inside the cramped space of the closet instead of opening the damn door. With a snap, we're instantly teleported to our respective rooms. I feel really being back in my spacious room. I flop onto my bed, completely worn out from that whole ordeal. Still, I can't stop thinking about what Jack said, and what he didn't say. Why was he so quiet after I asked him if he likes anybody? He couldn't have meant... I wrap my pillow around my head as I stare at the wall. Surely not. I must be delusional. As I get under the covers for the night, I can't help but think about what or who he could have meant. And that will be all! Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure. I'm tired. I'll probably post part 3 tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye!